Hi guys, welcome. Today let's talk about how I build my Rathgricy for the weekly instances and the legend instances. First, let's talk about our equipments. For the offhand, I'm using Dragon Bone Shield Tier 5 with plus 18% physical damage increase random attribute, enchanted with Armor Breaking 4, inlaid with Alice Star card. For the armor, I'm using Curse Armor with plus 15% physical penetration, enchanted with Moral 4, inlaid with Heart card. For the garment, I'm using Leader's Pauldron with plus 12% skill damage increase as random attribute, enchanted with physical damage increase, inlaid with Vagabond Wolf Star card. For the footgear, I'm using Loon's Memorial with plus 6% physical penetration, random attribute, enchanted with 3.7 physical damage increase, inlaid with the other half summon card. For the accessory, I'm using Still Ambition with plus 3% physical damage increase as random attribute, enchanted with Sharp Blade 4, inlaid with Scarecrow card. For the other accessory, I'm using Pendant to Pugin, same as the Still Ambition, with physical damage increase 4.5%, enchanted with Sharp Blade 3, inlaid with Scarecrow card. For the weapon, I'm using Fanatical Arbiter, enchanted with Moral 3, inlaid with Minor's Star card. This weapon is the best for Rathgricy since it synergizes with her skills when it's tier 5. For the headgear, I'm using Bashful Moment, enchanted with Vit plus 10 for survivability only, inlaid with Machine Dragon Wing card. For the face gear, I'm using Winter Crown for the additional skill damage increase plus 6% and additional skill damage increase plus 3% when one of the three attributes any three attributes that reaches 159, it will give plus 3% skill damage increase. This one is enchanted with 3.2 physical damage increase and moral 3. For the mouth gear, I'm using Ocean's Attachment, enchanted with Vit 10%. For the back gear, I'm using Rathgricy Fallen Feather for the chance of Lex Eterna when attacking. This one is enchanted with Moral 2. For the tail, I'm using Thunder Sun, which gives additional plus 8% damage to mini and MVP monsters. And when refined plus 6, additional damage reduction from mini and MVP monsters. This one is enchanted with 3.0 physical damage increase. For my shadow equipments, I'm using Skull Bracer for the additional melee damage increase, Chosen Armor for the fear immunity and additional physical and magical attack, White Duke's Mantle for the additional ignore defense and additional physical attack, also additional skill damage increase when refined plus 8. For the footgear, I'm using St. Mary's Clothes for the additional physical and attack percentage. For my Oracle Mirror, I'm using Combustible Knife plus 9. Death Oracle Mirror, I'm using Meteorite Armor for stun and freeze resist. And for my relic, I'm using Horn of Unyielding. It's a Bleak relic that gives plus 8% skill damage increase and plus 8% auto attack damage increase. Also, it gives a lot of attributes and attack and magical attack. For skills, hero class skills are pretty straightforward. You just need to max out all your skill levels and you're good to go. For active skill slots, we place our Blade of Order and our Divine Wind Armor for the auto. And for our manual skill slots, I have the Valkyrie, also the Divine Wing Armor when I forget to activate it, the Command of Charge, Flames of Pride, Sacred Retribution for Holy Element conversion, and also the Spirit Summoning. I don't usually use the Divine Verdict skill since this skills doesn't give a lot of damage. Our main damage dealer here will be the Blade of Order and the Spirit Summoning. For our runes, our priority is to activate the second line of each rune so that our hero feature will be 7/7 to maximize our Valkyrie potential. I allocate my points all on strength with 159, int for additional magical attack, and the other points will be allocated on wit for survivability. Here I have 30,000 attack, 11,991 magical attack, 138 movement speed, 100.8 physical penetration, 41% skill damage increase, damage percent 180.7, physical damage increase 87.88, ignore defense 208.7. Also, our holy damage is 46%. Let's check my stats when doing DPS. Do take note that these are only salt buffs and meal bees and cooked food. I'm using movement speed food for my Valkyrie. Let's activate my Valkyrie skill, Command of Charge, Sacred Retribution, and Spirit Summoning. Now let's check. I have 34,000 attack, 13,000 magical attack, 215 movement speed, 100.8% physical penetration, 71% skill damage increase, 210% damage percent, 107% physical damage increase, 208% ignore defense, and I have 96% holy damage increase. To activate the Minoros Insight, I have the against large monsters plus 51%. To activate it, I'm using the I inlaid one additional Minoros star card for additional damage to large monsters plus 1%. Thank you so much for watching. Here are some sample clips of my character doing solo legend instances. See you next time, guys. Goodbye.